discombobulated.
Game on.
Well, it's not often that Chris Mason is lost for words. When you talk to him, it's difficult to get a word in edgeways.
I can't stand people like that, but I know what you mean. He's had a 3-dart to the double and missed, 4 darts to the double and missed, and with a bloke averaging 100, 5-1-8, he's steamrolling you. It could just maybe get worse. He won 16 chokes. I reckon this is over in about 20 minutes. Because I think Mace is the sort of guy whose psyche can't take this battering.
Sid, I think he'll be the first to admit, sometimes you just got to hold your hands up and say, that was sensational.
60.
Nobody will give this lad more credit than Chris Mason. He's played this game with his heart on his sleeve since he was 8 years of age. He knows it good. And boy, is he a good one.
140.
Well, here we are in the 14th leg of the match. James Wade is still averaging over 100, 101.5.
Over 14 legs, not many people can average over about 94, 95. Even the great Taylor. This is stupendous darts. Treble 10's handy. Now, 2 16s to continue the creaming. On the wire. Mace averaging 94. And there is a look of dejection. You can always tell with jockeys start to trudge. Mason is doing the trudge. 2-8's coming in now. He's got to watch the lie. He has to come low in the bed. Low in the bed. Good composition. Brilliant use of the line. I thought he'd go the over the easy end. I thought he'd do an air shot. Not James. Used the barrel brilliantly, like a master brewer.
Sid, he's won 5 consecutive legs. He's won 8 out of the last 9. And I wonder, is Chris Mason waving the white flag of surrender?
Interesting idea. For the first time in the match, Wade's average is under 100. For the first time, after 10 darts, he was averaging 120. For the first time, he has just dipped and he's back up. I predict his end average will be over 100.
140.
We are witnessing something very, very special here.
Are we ever?
Remember the name, remember the face, James Wade. But I'll certainly remember quarterfinals day at the World Matchplay 2006.
Gotta say it. Gotta say it. There could be a match as good as this at 7 o'clock, 7:10 tonight. Mardle against Andy Hamilton of Stoke will have a different script, but will be as dramatic. Well, this kid's going to be world champ, no doubt about it, someday.
5 legs away from a place in the semi-finals. Just to remind you, the first time that Wade has ever been on this stage, his match-play debut.
But he was clattering in 9 darters, like shelling peas in the Players' Championship games. He's got a magnificent mental attitude, a superb technique. 5 180s to Wade, 3 to Mace. Mace averaging 95 and not in the hunt. Pulls it back.
Chris Mason
pulls it back to 11-4. Mason, I don't think, has got the gear or the muscle to handle Wade. Confirming 11-4, favour of Wade.
Quarterfinals day, more than 2,000 packed inside the Winter Gardens here in Blackpool, and we're witnessing something very special. James Wade averaging 100 over 15 legs here at the Winter Gardens. And here he goes again. Eric Bristow was saying to do what he's done over this length of time is one of the best he's ever seen.
You're right there, bro. He's used 16 darts to miss doubles, 11 to hit them. Oh, this average will be 108.
81.
Wait, I've been cracking the kid up for 2 years. I'm not blowing my own trumpet. This kid is the real deal. 2-9 darters and PD players. Everybody says he will just explode someday. Here is the explosion
100.
of sheer talent. Yeah.
Here he is again.
He has come of age, has Wade in Blackpool. He leads 11-4 in a race
96.
to 16. Makes the ace, all right. Jippy tummy, not too good. But a 94 average would beat most people. Not this kid. Not this kid. He has got that mixture of
28.
arrogance and cockiness that the early Bristow had and the early Taylor. Averaging just 99.5 after 15.3 legs. Phenomenal!
60.
Well, Wade just hit 28. Or was I dreaming? Can we roll the tape, have a look at that again, just check it? 28?
Someone's got into his wrist now.
93.
His wrist has turned allergic to tungsten for 6 darts. Can't see the shape of Mason. Very delicate psyche, Mason. He shows every emotion A to Z on that
58.
handsome face.
James, you require 100.
Oh, he's lost the line totally now. The last 7 darts, 8 darts have been bad.
60.
But Mace is not liable to pressurise it. The way he's playing, Mason is not going to get the treble to pressure the shot. You and your big mouth, Sydney. It just doesn't look.
140.
Well, there you go, great pressure. He has me reading his body language totally wrong for 12-4 tops on the wire. They were flying in, darts 1 or 2. Oh. Brilliant use of the lie. Same way the dart, quarter of an inch left. No bother.
Well, I'll tell you what, Sid. Roll